Alright, welcome to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. Well, today, and this is actually a Duster video, this isn't about that Hemi, but we moved Ruster in the shed. So its new name, it's going to be called Ruster. Because it's brown and it's rusty. But the crucial areas are in good shape. The torque boxes, everything's in good shape. But what I didn't like was that somebody ripped the vinyl top off, and then look what happened. It's kind of blessed, ain't it? Because it's pretty holy. And it's also got the rear roof. It's got the rear sunroof. So I bought a roof from a salvage yard. They should have it out maybe tomorrow or next day, but it doesn't have that. So the question is, how do you put this in that? This looks like this is curled over. I don't know. It's so sad because this car came with that, and it might not have that put back in it because of that. See the inside? It's actually kind of sad, you know. What do you do though? What do you do? I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Anyway, it came with a tack, and a high-performance steering wheel, and an automatic shifter that's mounted on the manual transmission tub. The floors are not pretty, but what's pretty is the frame rails, the torsion bars, the mounts. I mean, there ain't even no rust in these boxes here. Fenders are really good, but there's a little hole in one. But the inner structure of the fenders are perfect. I got these on here, but there's a surface rust on. These are usually gone, or this is gone. It's not. There's no rust here, or there, or there, or there. So, there's rust right there though. That's typical. All that shit sits in there when it collects, and then it rusts that out. So, but that I can patch up. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a AGE K-frame in here with rack and pinion steering. So, this is gonna have a 6.4 Hemi in it with either a 4-speed or a 5-speed manual. But anyway, so the crucial areas are good. Okay, there's no holes here in the frame. Nothing, you know, or here, same thing on the other side. But it's just that the kicker, the toe boards are screwed. They're very blessed. So I hope the Lord blesses me by helping me, you know, I mean, obviously I'll do the work. I don't expect the Lord to do the work. But the roof's going to kind of suck to do. I really don't want to get rid of that because this car came with that. But what am I going to do with that? I don't know. And then the back here, well, I don't have the trunk open, but you know, inside where the spare tire goes, that's rusty, and then the floor extensions are rusty. But the frame rails are good. Everything is good, you know. So the crucial areas are fine. Now, I'm going to call out, see if anybody knows this car. The Pan Towers Car Show Club plaque is in the window of St. Cloud, Minnesota. Does anybody know this Duster? It's 1975. It did have a 360 in it, you know. But the guy kept that I bought it from. And I don't blame him. And it's a nice motor, nice tranny, but I'm putting a 6.4 in it anyway. so it didn't matter to me. I didn't want it. I think I'm actually going to be getting rid of the power brakes too. I think that's uglier than sin. And I'll just go with big 11-inch disc brakes and stuff, and that'll take the place of that. And I'm probably going to go with manual steering, so I'm probably going to get rid of the power steering, power brakes. But, I don't know. Because, well, yeah, I'll be getting rid of the steering anyway because I'm going with that rack and pinion steering. So that's right. That's right. That won't be in here anymore anyway. And I might even have to change the whole column yet. I might even do that. Guys are notching their columns. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I really just don't know about the column right now. But I'm sure I could sell that column because it has no shift on it, because the shift used to be on the floor with the manual, and it still is with the automatic. So I'm just disappointed about that roof right now. You don't rip a vinyl top off and just leave it exposed, because that's what happens. So, but yeah, I mean, if anybody knows this car, back to this again. There's the Pan Towers Auto Restore Club out of St. Cloud. Big ass sticker in the window. And then it used to be factory green, but then somebody painted it brown. Let me step back from it a little bit. First of all, try to give you a good view of the back of it. It'd be cool to know a little history on this thing. I'm calling out for history right now. They painted the bumpers brown as well. You see the exhaust tips. So, I don't know. And it has those wheels on there. The other side still got the spinners on there. I don't know if I can show you that. It might be too dark. Kind of, I guess. You can kind of see that. And then again, you can see it's brown. So, must have been brown maybe with a, what is this, a black top? Yeah, it looks like a black top maybe, yeah. So, it's a 75. Got a 360 904 in it. I checked it out. I think it's got 8 1/4 posi in it, but I don't know what gears yet. On my back, I haven't been able to get underneath it, so I just wanted to get it in here for the winter. And if I ever get better with my back, I want to start working on this. I mean, I'm going to do every time, even if it's just a little tiny bite, like taking out the rear window or something. I want to do videos on this thing. Because my back is, today I was really hard on her. Trying to get this thing in here, and my mom actually helped me. So, there ought to be a Hall of Fame for mamas. He came to my begging call today. Otherwise my brother Dean does. But he's out with the family today, and I don't blame him. I'd be there too if I was him. Family first. I mean, his family, that is. But, yeah, and this thing had a white K-frame in it. And a whole bunch of purple wrap and shit on the wiring and stuff like that. So, if you recognize this car, you know, then let me know. Let's get a little history on this thing if possible. So, it must have came out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. It looks like one that was in Winstead years ago, Winstead, Minnesota, but I'm not sure if this is the one. But anyway, so what we're going to do, when we can, if we can, is I want to get the front suspension, rear suspension out of it. I want to get it up on the body rotisserie. Here's the back half of the rotisserie. And then, but you can see I got to take that all apart first from my back. Here's the bars. Challenger's sold, by the way. They're going to come Saturday and pick that up. and they seen the diamond in the dull stage, so they're gonna polish it up, and they're gonna have a nice car. It's just gonna take a little. It'll take a little can of elbow grease, but they'll get her done. And I'm so happy for those people. I know it's going to a good home, so those guys are awesome people that bought it. I'm gonna say their names, but so I'm really happy for them. I'm on my weight loss diet too, by the way. Lost a couple pounds. But yeah, here's the front of the rotisserie. So, but the next step though, before that, I want to get the front suspension all out, you know, and I think maybe I'll take the column out right away. I don't know what I'll take out. Maybe the glass, and then this stuff has to come off. So anyway, she's in the shed up on 4 jack stands. Nipple high on me. The trunk is. I'm pretty tall. Challenger's going to a good home. Like I say, those are good people. They're going to enjoy this. But it's going to take a little bit of elbow grease. But they've seen it. They could look past what it needed. Because my paint job isn't the best, guys. By far. And I'm mad enough to admit it. I wish it was better. She deserves a good home. So I think cars, they got spirits. When you go buy them, you're proud of them. When you're driving through adverse weather conditions like snow, rain, warnings, high winds, going to birthday parties, weddings, they get you there. And it's a bunch of mechanical things that work together to propel down the road to get you to these places. So what we should do is we should respect that. And then what we should do is, when they hurt, we should fix them. So like the Challenger, I saved her. I'm going to save this Duster. It's going to be one of the coolest ones. I'm going to go sassafras green again. I want to try to like make it look like my high school car if I can. But all the videos I showed the picture, and I'll show it again later down the road. But anyway, if you guys know this car too, it's even got some purple flames on it and stuff, and you know, somebody put on it one time. Actually did kind of a cool job. I mean, it's a backyard job, but it's nice. And they wrote something here on the back. Where is that? I can't see it with no light. There it is. So, anyway, so if you guys know this car, you know, send me an email or make a comment on it. Maybe the guy or gal that used to own it, maybe would like to see it again or know what's up with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to save her. I got to sit down though, my back is just gone. Sit and stare. But you know, if I can, like now today, it was really hard because we had to get it off the trailer and get it in here, and then I had to jack it up, and I had to move the body rotisseries in there, and fire up the Challenger and put it over here, and because this is the new home for the Duster now over winter. This is where it's going to be now. This is by next spring, maybe she'll be all painted. I'm hoping anyway. I wish I could get the whole thing. I wish I could weld all my new panels in. Weld everything in that needs to be done welding on the car. And I'd love to go have it dipped, you know, and then pickled. Wouldn't that be cool? God, the whole thing just pickled right away. All the new metal is pickled and gotten inside the frame. And oh, that'd be awesome. But I think that's out of my league. They'd probably tell me with the Trump's tariffs, probably $5 million, so to speak. But yeah, but anyway, my back issues are still bothering me. I'm probably going to have to go see a doctor, and then they'll probably say, no, you can't touch nothing for X amount of months, and I'll probably have to have back surgery, but it seems to be the muscles. I think it's more or less the muscles in my back, because I tightened and loosened 125 lug nuts in 2 days. So that's probably what did it, and I'm tall, I got to bend way over, and I don't have those big fancy tools. I bought a electric impact, a Bauer one, and they said, oh, it'll 450 foot-pounds. Shit, sometimes you can't even loosen the lug nut. So, yeah, so that's just false claims. Or about the one that was built on a Monday or Friday or something, I suppose. But anyway, guys, let's turn this around, I guess. Oh my God, look at me. Look how dirty I got. Jeez. So anyway, I gotta go get my toothpicks. I got problems. I'm a walking nightmare. But God gives me every day to live. So I met a lot of new friends, you know, with the Challenger. A lot of guys came and they looked, and some lowballed me. Like, I couldn't even believe that they'd lowball me that much. That was more of an insult. I told one guy to leave. I was so pissed off. But I'm not a violent person by no means, but it's just, you know, when you give me that kind of offer, now you just insulted me. Because the conversion was done right. It wasn't done screwed up, you know what I mean? So, but yeah. But the people that got it, I am so happy for them, and I'm happy for the car. Lives, I mean, memories are made in these old cars, guys. Anyway, oh, I get emotional. Yeah, I'm an emotional type of guy. But please like and subscribe, guys, and keep following along with the Duster build. I guess I'm going to call it now, 1975 Plymouth Duster. I think what I'm going to do, guys, I actually think I'm going to run that 8 1/4 rear for a while. And if I blow it out, I blow it out. But 99.9% of the time I drive nice. You know, once in a while, you know how it is. You play. But I play responsible. I'm not stupid. I got a CDL license and I'm not being stupid. But you know how it is. Everybody's got to admit it. They play. Some people play stupid where they get killed, and some just chip the tires or something like that, you know. Not meaning to hurt nobody or property, and I hope a lot of police officers, I hope they understand, and governments, and we're all in this to have fun, but responsible fun, not stupid shit, you know. But like I say, in Rusty, I called it. Should be going to a new home Saturday, roughly. God, I just can't get over that. Those guys are going to love that car, but it's going to take a little elbow grease yet, but it's there. It's there. It's definitely something they can build off of. It's nothing that's stupid. So anyway, I will let you guys go. Enough mumbling, dumbling, and gumbling, and fumbling, and emotional, and stuff like that. I'm going to let you guys go, and please like and subscribe, and thanks to all my new friends I made with Rusty, and thanks for considering buying it, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Take care.